So, I'm back, and it has been like 3 weeks. It has been like 3 weeks since I've recorded anything. So, a little explanation here. Basically, I just didn't record. Kind of lazy. Um, and I've had some thoughts. I'm gonna change up kind of what the channel is gonna be focused on. I think I'm gonna be doing more. This is a hobby. It is recording podcasts and stuff is a hobby, but it's a time-consuming hobby that I can have to really go out of my way for, which I don't mind doing it every once in a while. Just doing it every week was a little difficult, and trying to find someone that I could record a podcast with every week was kind of hard. So I think it would just be easier. I'm still going to podcast, just not as frequently. It's not going to be every week. It's going to be every once in a while, whenever I have like a guest, or whenever I have someone that would want to be on, whenever I have someone that I want to be on, just I'm still gonna do podcasts, just not every week. It's gonna be every once in a while. So I'll still be uploading other content other than podcasting. So like for example, I'm gonna record this. Excuse me. I'm going to record. I'm obviously recording this a solo pod. I think it's like episode 4 of Racing Thoughts, and after this, I'm going to do some chess videos. So I'm actually going to start doing chess. I'm going to do doing some book reviews. So like just anything else that comes to mind. So I guess honestly, that's kind of the update for what's going to happen with the channel. I know it's been a while. I think the last time that I uploaded was honestly 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. So it's been I took a month break basically. It's been kind of nice, but I feel like ever since I took a break from podcasting, and not necessarily just because of podcasting, just because so essentially I was kind of on the grind. All of October I was really on the grind, and then November came, and I think it was like the 2nd. I'm going to check to see what the date was, but let me check to see here. It was November 5th. I had a marathon, or half marathon, I mean. And after November 5th, wow, it's only been 2 weeks. 1, 2, 3, not 3 weeks, I guess. Tomorrow is going to mark 3 weeks since I ran the half marathon. But anyways, I ran the half marathon, and I was getting healthy. I was getting fit. I was working out every day, almost every day, eating healthy, getting up, running, working out, just doing all that. I was doing good, doing really good, getting really fit, losing weight, building muscle was really good. Felt awesome. It was just, it was a grind. And then after that, after the 5th, I slowed down a lot. I've been trying to hit the gym. I still hit the gym. It's kind of bad, at least twice a week, which is, I want to go at least 3 times a week minimum. But I'm still eating okay. My diet hasn't been the best, but I still meal prep and I still eat those. So, overall, I just not nearly how much I was grinding back in you guys probably saw in the previous podcast, I was really into it, and that's kind of what happens with me. I go through phases, just like I bet everyone else does. Or at least a lot of people. I know some people are consistent with it because they have the mental fortitude for that. But, yeah, it's kind of up and down for me. So I'm slowly kind of because I haven't been consistent, I've been gaining the weight back slowly. But if I stick with it, then I will stick with it, or I will get back into it as hard as I was before. Then I know I'll get back, but I'm slowly just kind of going back to where I was, which I don't like. But, yeah, I definitely couldn't run a half marathon right now. I haven't ran once since a half marathon. But I do want to keep on running because obviously I'm going to run the Badwater. I'll keep that. I'll save that for later. But I'm going to run that race, more races and stuff. I think I'm going to do the marathon and half marathon for 2024 also. The Lincoln Marathon, and also the Half-C, 2024 Half-C. So those are races that I want to run. So I'm going to keep on running, keep that up. But that's what I've been doing. Just kind of being low key, just doing whatever and stuff. So just been lazy and kind of doing my own thing. Oh, I haven't even acknowledged. I got the stash, dude. I shaved, and now I'm just a stashed man. I'm gonna rock this for a while. I don't know how long, but one thing, it's not bad. I like it. I need to get a haircut. All right, I'm kind of thinking about growing it out. I've honestly grown it out. This is the longest it's been in a while. So I'm thinking about growing it out, but we'll see what happens. I might go tomorrow, honestly, in the morning. Um, and just a fourth wall break. It's the November 25th. So Thanksgiving was on the 23rd. Coming back from Minden, from the hometown today, and I think we're gonna do a little bit of drinking tonight, possibly, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but that's essentially the update for what's happened or for what I've been doing the past like month that I haven't been uploading podcasts. Like I said, now I want to kind of have it more geared towards other adventures, other avenues. So I'm going to, like I said, do chess videos. I want to see how high I can push my rating, and I'm like absolute dog shit at chess. So you'll guys find out if you guys watch the chess videos. It's not going to be good. And then I'm gonna do what was it? Book reviews, because I want to get more into books. So that I do want to keep up with, because I like reading, and if I can combine the two hobbies, reading and recording videos / podcasting, I think that'd be dope. So, where is it? The book. I think I showed it. I highlighted it last time I did a solo pod, but it was Christopher Paolini's "To Sleep and to See the Stars." There's a prequel to it. It's called Fractalverse. No, Fractal Noise. It's part of the. It's in the Fractalverse world. So that's the book that I'm gonna be reading now. I'll probably do. That's probably gonna be the next book that I do a book review on. But the one I read before that was called Murtagh. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But Murtagh by Christopher Paolini, also part of the Inheritance cycle. So Aragon, Eldest, Brazinger, Inheritance. I kind of want to read those books again. I read Murtagh, which is it's not a sequel. He explicitly says that it's not a sequel, but it is post Inheritance cycle. It's post Inheritance cycle, and what was I gonna say? It's actually really good. So that's the one I read before that, and I actually just read. I think my next. I have a lot of things planned, a lot of ideas, not necessarily planned, but that I want to get to eventually. So that's what I have planned with the channel. And I actually deleted Instagram because I was just spending way too much time on it. It's kind of what I was doing before. It was just it's always a cycle. Everything is like a cycle. Everything is just constantly going back and forth. But I deleted Instagram, so just spending too much time on it. So now my sister, hopefully, Hanas or Alejandra or AJ, as some of you guys might know her, is going to take over my social media account. So hopefully she keeps up with it. I'm calling her out now, so now she kind of has to. Or at least I hope so. Hopefully she doesn't get mad at me and just like ghosts the account, which I could see her doing. But so if you guys actually see me consistently upload on Instagram, that's why, because my sister's actually taking care of it. So I have a lot of things planned, a lot of things kind of in queue to be done. But other than that, there's not really too much more that I have going. Oh, I'm going to Mexico actually, which is going to be fun. Might have some fun. What do you want to call it? Fun stories, fun adventures. Because my uncle's getting married, my cousin's having a party. He's like a little cousin. And my other cousin's actually baptizing his baby. So it's gonna be a whole lot of adventure, a lot of stories that we'll have. But it's honestly just been a very, very low key month for me since I haven't been podcasting. Just kind of honestly letting loose on everything that I had built up over the last 2 months is how I'll put that. So kind of just getting it out of the system. So I don't think this is gonna be that long of an episode either. I just kind of want to give you guys an update, kind of let you know what the situation was for those of you guys who care. But yeah, I'm still, if anyone who is watching, and I'll be reaching out on my end also, just outside of the pod, who wants to do the pod. Still doing podcasting, so if you're interested, let me know. I'll be hitting up some people also to do some podcasts, and there might be some upcoming podcast episodes I want to do. So, that's still gonna be things that I'm gonna do. It's still things that I have planned. So we'll see how it goes. I think I've been going on for long enough for this episode, because it really is just kind of an update on what's gonna happen. So yeah, there's not really too much that I had plan for this and too much that I really wanted to talk. I'm honestly pretty excited. I kind of just want to go to the chess videos, see how that goes. But what was I going to say? Nothing really like super exciting has happened since the last time I uploaded, other than like the half marathon, which is fun. And then I did blackout last Friday, and that was interesting to say that. Not yesterday, but today's Saturday. Not yesterday, but last Friday. So interesting to say the least. But yeah, I think I might call it quits on this one here soon, and I'll probably talk about like the half marathon and how that went. Future episodes on someone else, with someone else who was like also maybe done some running or is into exercising and all that, and kind of get their thoughts and see if I can convince them to run a half marathon, because that's everyone that I've been talking to, and it gets brought up or I bring it up with about the half marathon. I want to see if I can convince someone else to do it, because I think that'd be awesome. Have someone to run it with. But I did run it with my roommate Alex, but we didn't really run together just because of the training. We just trained at different levels and stuff, which isn't a bad thing. Work with what you can, with what you got. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call it. Just want to give you guys an update. So, talk to you guys later. Peace.